2020. He came over from the New Jersey Hitman organization. Justin Filippelli traded. He's an age out at an 04. He was one of the pieces brought back alongside James Chase, who's also skating today with the Rangers. Puck shot from the blue line. Tip just goes wide by McHale. Good shot right there by James Chase as the puck comes in the corner for the Knights. Puck off the half wall, now clear back center. Good job by the Knights. That was Timur Nailtov. Puck batted out of the air, now back with Chase. He'll get it up to Columbus, who rides up the right wing, avoids a hit. Now he centers all alone in the slot. Harrison shoots, saved by Badgett. Oh, Nate Harrison has had so many opportunities like that this season. He just couldn't bury right there. Backhander shot deflected off the side of the net. Tempo picking up Nailtov on the blue line. McAuley getting trailed down low by Callahan, but the puck finally goes out through center ice. Krasavin got stripped, puck back on the red line. Callahan able to lay it deep before going for a line change as Seth Wall joins the attack. Wall now on the ice, couldn't grab that puck, and it's clear back center, and actually now kept in by Burbach Rosengreen. Knights finally get back center. It's taken on the red line and now dumped deep by Nailtov. Nailtov behind the net, trailed by Turcotte. He gets pushed in the far corner, he's tied up. Puck comes out for the Knights, it's taken by Fullerton. His shot deflected wide and now picked up in the near corner. Semanchik pressed up on the boards with Fullerton. He'll get it out for Turcotte. That is, it's his first NCDC full season this year with the Knights. Actually played in the CCHL with Seibert, the other defenseman, number 5 for the Knights. Puck taken back out in the neutral zone and knocked immediately back the other way by the Knights. Nailtov, get it off for McHale. Puck now stuck behind the goal line. It's Turcotte. He takes a big hit. He'll leave it off for Eriksson. He gets stripped down low by Nailtov. Puck now loose. It's floating right in the slot. A Ranger brings down a Knight. No call on the ice. And the puck back with the Rangers. Looked like Turcotte might have got a little caught up there with Nailtov. No arm went up, and instead will continue play. Puck sent through center. Turcotte picks it up in his own zone. He'll go back in the neutral zone. Little touch pass up to Burbach Rosengreen. He walks in high slot. They shined. They've been on the comeback for the majority of the game, and then they'll fall quite short, but up here 2-0 early on a team that they're right behind 7th and 6th place teams in the Atlantic matching up tonight. They got an early 2-0 lead as that puck taken out by Matthew Murda back center. Harrison finds the puck in the near corner, sends it in front for a cutting Columbus. Now the rebound over on the right side, shot and high, and it gets deflected again behind the net. Good couple of shots right there by Harrison and Columbus. Harrison, slap shot, saved by Badgett. It's great job, almost clear, but it's kept in on the blue line. Great job by Burbach Rosengreen. Burbach Rosengreen held the zone, but puck will fall back with the Knights. It's up the right wing, taken by Krasavin, and now he'll break the blue line. Now McHale walks in, shot, blocker save, off the glove, another shot saved by Krall. Rebound attempt, saved again by Krall. He's out of the crease, and now he'll get right back in. Great showing from the Rangers goaltender, as he was able to take 2 goals away not only from Eric McHale, but also from Krasavin. Knights tried to re-enter, and offsides called again on Ian Krasavin. So we'll go back to the far dot center ice. In this one, 14:30, still a lot of time to surmount a comeback. Draw down on the near circle, it's picked up by Richard. Draw one by Connecticut. Belhumer has trouble clearing. Now it's in the slot. Backwards pass. Shot. Score! Cooper Conlon from the left circle gets the Knights on the board. And now it's 2-1 Rangers. Third goal of the season for Cooper. Puck in the offensive zone for the Rangers. It's Burbach Rosengreen. He's unable to hold the zone, and now a loose puck in a foot race. Good job by Turcotte to lift the stick right there of Krasavin. Or Krasavin, excuse me. Knights still in the offensive zone. McHale tried to go back. Puck, it falls for James Chase. Chase down low in the corner for Eriksson. He gets stripped by Dell. He'll flip it up the half wall for McHale. He has trouble with the puck, but he'll work it back center. Puck brought in by Krasavin. Takes a shot, deflected wide. Great job by Burbach Rosengreen to play on D. Puck kept in the zone by the Knights. This one taken behind the net. Good centering pass. Brand new hockey game here at Chelsea Piers as Krasavin immediately enters, backhander saved by Kroll. So Ethan Seiberg picks up a power play goal. Eric McHale gets his 14th assist. And Zachary Chouinard continues his hot season in the NCDC. He'll pick up his 9th assist. Krasavin walks right back in. He's trailed by Richard. Works it back to the right point. It's picked up by McHale. So now it's Pierman. Seiberg back on the ice. Long pass for Krasavin, fresh on the ice. He'll skate in. Goes for a forehand save by Kroll. Good defense right there by the Rangers. As it was Aiden Callahan, the newcomer, who got back on the back check. Now Callahan alongside Semanchik. Semanchik will stop and go back center. Aiden Callahan's been absolutely terrific in this Rangers debut. He had a couple of chances to bury, but he couldn't tuck it. And we'll see, maybe in overtime he can find his first goal as a Ranger. Now it's
move to the front. And now a 2-on-1 rush here. Potentially tries to find Bruce, and he just couldn't settle it. As the pass was just a little bit too far in front. A move towards the middle, and it's Krasavin. A big hit at center ice there by Walsh. Benjamin came down after the play to assist in a scrum. Lawrence forces the turnover, feeds it in front, and good back check that time by Walsh to prevent the centering feed. Here's a backhander all the way in on Bears, and he makes a pad save into period number 3. Brennan jumps off the bench and stretching out the leg. Here's their shot off the crossbar and goes into the far corner. Sent back out to Russo, gains the line. He goes to space, tries to feed the cross.
Go off the pipe. This line buzzing early for the Islanders and head coach Tim Kirkostas. But instead, it's the Knights hit 2 goals yesterday. A game that Wilkes-Barre had a puck that caromed off the Zamboni door, so some puck luck that Wilkes-Barre had been hoping for a while. 3-on-3. Into the slot, Plaza was tied up. Lawrence with a step. Nudged away, Freelove. Good defensive angle.
Around. And this one will be dumped in. So for the regular season, as that shot goes wide from the 4th liner, another chance inside. Score! Ian Krasavin picks her up. Save. Looking for some assistance are the Knights. They will get the clear thanks to Luciano. Lawrence tried to find Luciano through the middle. It goes all the way down and to the far side. Sharshapin tried to cut through. No room for him. Gets some assistance from behind. That time it's Ian Krasavin. Save made by Bunch. Right in. Quick shot. Doinks off the ceiling. Goodbye, puck. We need a new one. Knights win the draw in their own zone, and from their own corner find Lawrence. Drops it off inside the crease of Bunch is where it goes. Lawrence can't reach it. Battling with Fogu, excuse me. Fogu got the win there, but the Knights immediately put pressure on and score! And it's the after that game on the 14th, they've got a match against the Wolves of Westchester on the 15th. That'll be at Westchester. And then a battle against Mercer on Friday, March 22nd. On Friday, March 21st, rather. Saturday, March 22nd. Inside was Krasavin looking for the breakaway. Fogu. Shooting, saved by Varner. Popped up right inside. Where is it? Behind the net for now. Why'd this break? Good question. Good question, Tom. I don't know. Figure out the answers, Tom. 11:10 to go. The power play for the Knights unsuccessful this time around. Here comes Krasavin. Tracking it down. Inside shot. Hit the side of the net. Battle for it. Picked up by Lawrence. Krasavin will rotate to the side. Here's Crispin. As the power play winds down. Krasavin crossing. Rip! And a save made by Bunch.
Puck backhanded near side. Minetta's. Here's Chanot. Chanot takes a shot. And he falls on his derriere. Here's Nalatov. Nalatov, cross ice pass far side. Centering pass on a one-time try. Goes over the right. LaChance and Rocco Luciano for the Scranton Knights. The Irishman on the draw. Puck comes all the way back. Backhand try towards the goal. Ethan Raminetti with a save. Centering pass, looking for Luciano. Shot is good by the Knights. They beat Raminetti again. This time it's Lawrence for the far side English. He'll play it out to Franks. Franks makes a move, dumping it in and chasing it down. McCauley keeps it alive with the backhand. Kearney there as well. Off the skate of Kearney. McCauley now out to Krasavin. Here's Hip. Hip with a wrist shot goes over the right shoulder of Raminetti. Hockey, we'll take a look at the PIL Junior Islanders in the next break. I know for a fact that they have every game is at home for the whole month of March. Something I don't believe I've ever seen before. But they're home the whole month of March. 2:15, they'll be home against the Rockets Hockey Club. March 15th on Saturday, they'll be home again at 1:30, hosting the Jersey Hitmen. And rounding out the month of March, home against the Rockets Hockey Club, 1:30 puck drop on March 18th. March 21st, home again, 2:15 possession, 4:25 now left. Crowd wanting the Islanders to go off the line change. Inadvertent pass now, taken away by Connor Lawrence. Lawrence now with a wrist shot, poked away by McKenna, goes wide right, taken by Kearney. Kearney on the move, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Here's McKenna. And Nick Holland. Puck knocked away. Here's Holland. Holland being chased from behind. He'll reverse ice, come back the other way. Here's Franks. Franks pushed out by Crispin. Back to Chanot. Chanot with a wrist shot looking for a deflection. Comes right back to him. Big number 4 will work it inside the center. Keeping his eyes up. He'll reverse, come back the other way. Right in front looking for Franks. Off the skate of Franks. He'll kick it back into the far corner. Franks maintains possession. He'll come all the way back through the neutral zone. He'll feed Holland near side. Chased out by Lawrence. Lawrence. Back to Holland. Holland being pushed out behind the goal. Crispin now. Keep you up to date on what's going on with the Premier team as they try to get to the second round of the playoffs. Shot towards the goal. Rebound. Niles is there. The goal gets... Ikes keeps it alive. Puck flies up in the air. Wandal right in front. Oh, he had a point-blank opportunity. Now out with it come the Knights. Wrist shot towards the goal. Goes wide left of Lucas Vemelka. Not sure how many shutouts Vemelka's had this season. Let's see if I can check that out. I'm jinxing it even more. Puck flying around. Puck
and again to make another leg pad save. Crossing pass intercepted. Head over for McCauley. Looking for the inside lane was Connor Lawrence. And he'll backhand this around the boards for Christman. Towards the net. Tip shot was there from Krasavin, but no good. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights overall having a good start to the month of March. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights Elite and Premier teams taking part in the USBHL Elite Atlantic playoffs in their respective conferences. Krasavin will pick it up and lob it ahead. This will be flipped on inside the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights zone yet again. 2:20 left here in this first period. We're tied up 1 each. And it's Connor Lawrence to Krasavin. Couldn't hold on to it. Gets another chance at it, though, thanks to Lawrence's pass. He'll go to McCauley, who missed it. The deflected pass, so the angle was odd, and the shot no good. Krasavin trying to play it, and Kroll knocked into by Krasavin, and now things getting really feisty between Krasavin and Carl Eriksson. Kick this game off. I don't know what that was. Shot attempt from Krasavin gets blocked. The rebound towards the high slot. Escapes all the way to the blue line as it's kept in by McCauley. Over in the corner, Luciano looks for a lane and ends up getting stuck. The puck was stuck in the referee's skate. Man on the Junior Rangers goes down. Still loose as it goes blue line. Up. No room for him just yet. Shot on the way and a save made by Kroll. A couple bounces. It goes to Ondos. Shot is blocked, and the rebound is cleared away. On the poke ahead, it will be played here by Kroll. Oh, I forgot I picked it up. Whoops. Another shot goes wide. And the Connecticut Junior Rangers had a chance to move forward with it. Nice pokes, though, from McCauley. Far side is where the puck rests. Now in the stick of Krasavin. He'll try a shot. Save made. Next. Richard off the board, near side, taken by Royev. Dumped in by Luciano. Connecticut pick it right back up. A steal inside for the shot. Luka Gisek has. Down the middle go the Junior Rangers. They've got some room on the far side. Shot, save made by Varner. Mark Alexander wide as they were looking for the pass off the corner wall. And now bodies fall as Royev nearly getting tangled up with Semanchik. We go the other way with Krasavin. Trying to cut through, got the shot off, but shot it. We had quite the contest in here. It was starting off very civilly. You had one score on both sides. It was Nalatov and Moore going back and forth in the first period. They were 20 seconds away from each other. Little battle here inside the Junior Rangers zone. A bit of a dangerous chance initially, but the Junior Rangers have snuffed it out. Crispin with a shot, gets tipped. Rebound off the pads of Luka Gisek. Ondos to the far side, crossing for Wall. Bounces around, Krasavin picks it up. Krasavin wanted to drop it back, no go on that one. Should be now. But he can't, good steal from the Knights. Luka Gisek remains stickless, at least for now. Krasavin drops it back to close. His shot gets blocked and the rebound poked away. Out of the zone. Finally, they are in fact locked in as the second seed and will take on the Jersey Hitmen in round one. Well, technically round two, as the play-in round is its own round. As here's Luciano looking for a quick. Westchester currently at 22 wins in the season. The Knights will need to keep them there, at least for their part of the end of the season. A good shot there by Krasavin, but getting that leg pad out just enough is Davis. By Pepin. Lawrence to Luciano and back, crossing, finds Krasavin. He shoots a ricochet from the Westchester sticks. Knocks it out of play. Another quick shot. This time Davis has the save. And a battle for it, won by the Westchester Wolves. To the far side, dumped in and deflects off the body of Sharshapin. Sharshapin takes a bump. That'll pop up right off the stick of Pepin. Inside, pulled in by Luciano and Royev. 1:19 left here in the second period. Knights power play had a strong look, but couldn't bury it home as Krasavin gets taken down, and the Wolf that took him down goes down with him. Kept inside the Knights zone, and a shot is saved by Pepin. We go to the final minute as the Knights break out. Another shot is there. The rebound shot sent wide. Inside for Lawrence, scores! And the Knights are on the power play. Off the bats, it's the Knights with it. Here's Krasavin, he'll cross it. Shot on the way, and it goes wide. Krasavin, Crispin and back. Inside, it'll go to hip. Rotating out. Luciano, the man in front of the net. With Lawrence in the slot. Inside, Krasavin, a save made by David. The reset with Crispin in the back. Quickly moves up to hip. Hip nearly lost it, holds on. Will go off the boards, missed his pass. Kept in by Crispin. He'll hold on to it for now and make the crossing pass to hip. Crispin with a minute left in the power play. Shoots! Save made. The rebound! Almost, but goes wide. Up to Krasavin. Crispin and back. Krasavin steps up, crosses to hip. Luciano can't hold on to it. Hip can, but that hits Pascal. To Zapezi, a shot and a save by Pepin. Krasavin through the middle. Krasavin will try it. Shoots wide.
The premier iterations of these two squads actually faced off in the Premier Atlantic semifinal. Wilkes-Barre ended up getting the better of Mercer in a two-game sweep, as that one stopped there by Worthman as the NCDC season. One game particularly want to highlight, though. Over in Bridgewater, New Jersey, the Hitmen taking on the Rockets. That's a big one over there for the Rocky Bow for the third spot in the top five of Mercer's top five leading scorers. Right behind him, Tyler Agnew, now at 36 with that assist as Stevens tries to play this one forward. So now to the man advantage, go the Knights on the power play this year. Bit below average special teams for them, both on the man advantage and the PK, but on the power play currently sitting at 16th in the NCDC at 15.65% on the power play. And then on the other side of things for Mercer on the PK, currently sit 10th in the league at 82.10%. On the penalty kill as this one goes back up to Lawrence. He plays this across. Quick shot on is blocked away there by Anderson. That was Luciano who tried to fire that one as Diamond lays into him. Lawrence with it again across. That one redirected in front. Big stop by Worthman, and on the play across it bounced over the stick there of Luciano. Luciano finds this one lower. McHale with it. Looking for an option. Plays across to Krasavin. Now up to the point for Lawrence. Luciano with it again. Back up to the point for Lawrence. He fires through traffic. Waffle boarded away there by Worthman. Looking for Luciano again at the top of the circle. Lawrence through traffic. That one held onto by Worthman. Sparrow nearly knocked the puck away there from Lawrence as it's picked up once again by Krasavin. Krasavin now driving into the zone. Cuts by 2 defenders, walking in. Couldn't get the shot off, though, as Luciano picks it up with 5 seconds. Oh, now walking in, here goes Lawrence. Lawrence to the backhand, trying to play this one right in front. Krasavin with it, he scores. We're tied at 1. Able to put it up past to save Baldwin. Trying to get to the bench here. Finally able to do so. He's going to get checked out by the trainer. As Lawrence the other way, looking on the back door, that one roofed and they score. Wilkes-Barre have the lead 2-1.